Why are you even in a relationship when you are not financially
stable? You just killed them. you just
sorry guys.
Forget you should date.
Sorry.
Why are you dating?
You just kill
sweet though.
Yeah.
When money.
When there is money,
yeah,
peace.
There
security. There's a lot more advantage.
Yeah, actually.
When there's actually money,
especially
when you dating when you are broke, you shouldn't date.
Especially in the
don't discourage. Don't mind her. Don't let her discourage. Yes, you're not financially buoyant, like she said. You're not supposed to be in a relationship. And if God helps you, you find yourself a girl that said yes to you and you're in a relationship, the least you could do is to give her peace. And don't show aggression on her.
Hey guys, welcome back to the ZPOD, your favorite Gen Z talk corner. I remain your favorite host, Maya, and I have here with me
Vera Mike.
Thank you. And today we have two beautiful, amazing guests with us. Please kindly introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Gift. I am a social media manager and a graphic designer.
Alright, hello guys. My name is Andy and I'm a front-end web developer and also a content writer.
Thank you. Today's topic, spicy. We're talking about why women are attracted to alpha males. You know, we have the ones that are leaders, the ones that are dominant, and those ones that will walk into a room and everything stops. So let's dive in, guys. My first question. What is it about alpha male that pulls women in?
Okay, I think it's the energy. Like there's a kind of energy guys who consider themselves to be alpha male put out. Like when they walk with that energy. When they talk with energy. So I think it's the energy. Like you just, when you see them, you know this guy is an alpha kind of guy. She's the kind of guy you would want to lead you. So you just go for that.
Okay. How about you, Andy?
I feel like it's confidence is one thing particular to alpha male.
Yeah.
So you say if someone is confident, that's to some extent that's attractive.
Yeah.
So I will understand why ladies are attracted to alpha men in the sense that a guy that is an alpha male is confident. Also, you can say a guy that is an alpha male is also there's this word for it. Independent, and when you see those things, they are attractive. That's what I understand.
Well, alpha male is when he's confident and he's in charge. He knows what he does. He's in control of situations. So when a guy is in control of situations, he knows what to do without being told and doing it rightly. That's alpha male for me.
But most of these men that call themselves alpha males, they are low-key narcissists in disguise. Most of them are toxic, control freaks. And I still think that we women, we understand that they have these traits of the things that we just mentioned.
Yes.
But we still find ourselves interested in this kind of men. Why does that happen?
I think those guys, the alpha male kind of guys, especially the ones who are toxic, we girls, I think we have this kind of addiction for toxicity. No, honestly, I think we have this addiction for toxic. We need something a bit intense. We need people that want to take us to the sideboard.
Exactly.
But at the same time, we see these men as people who can actually protect us.
Yeah.
Can actually lead us right. So that's why when we see them, when we see their confidence, we see this is the kind of man I want to lead me.
Comfort comes in.
Exactly. And then you then realize that there's a bit of toxicity, but you still want to adapt with it and just stay because you feel he's a leader and all that kind of stuff.
What do you think about that?
What I would say is regardless of what she has said, hold on. She's right. All of that included. But regardless of what she has said, I still find it baffling to me that why would you know that someone is toxic and still want to go into that? Is that you asked the question? I cannot answer the question because it's a question that me myself want to ask. I've actually had friends have conversation and all of that, and she'll be like, you are too gentle, she cannot date me because I'm too gentle. What do you mean I'm too gentle? So you need a guy that is, hold on, let me say something first before you continue. it's one thing to be principled.
Yeah.
It's one thing to be confident. But it's one different thing to be toxic. So if you want a guy that is principled, a guy that is confident and all of that, I can be all of that. Yeah. But you see, the alpha in the concept of
toxic.
Yeah, I'm not. I feel like there's a thin line between being an alpha male and being a narcissist, or trophic, and all of that. And I think women mostly, we get attracted to these things because, number one, it could be trauma response. Okay. Do you understand?
Yeah.
For somebody like me, I wouldn't date someone that has a gentle nature.
Oh.
That's I'm talking for myself.
Yeah, actually, same here.
That has a gentle nature. Okay. I know the kind of person that I am.
Right.
I know how crazy I can be. I know how strong-headed I can be. I don't want to call myself toxic, but sometimes people might, if you get to know me in that kind of sense, you might feel like I'm toxic. So most times I go for those men that I feel like can put me in check. If you give me the liberty to control you, I will control you. If you are too soft with me, I'm talking for my kind of person. If you are too soft with me, I'll feel the need to step up and probably do things that would keep the relationship burning.
Yeah,
things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Intense.
And all of that. So I can't be with someone.
That's soft.
Personal opinion. I think soft guys can be boring.
Okay.
It's not like we should not be shouting at each other every other day. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. But there's this aura that just comes with those kind of men. Yeah, like that keeps you on your toes. Yeah. You tell your babe not okay. Now, for example, I like to hang out with my friends a lot, and if I'm with a man that I'm in a very, very serious relationship, and then you go ahead and then you tell me I should have probably not like a timetable or something, but like I should have time and that I can hang out with my friends. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's okay. Probably I want to hang out from maybe like Tuesdays to Fridays.
Okay.
And then you tell me, oh babe, this is not good for you, can you just minimize it? There's a way a man with this kind of aura will talk to you, and then you would feel the need to listen. But you see this soft-spoken, I don't want to call myself a stubborn goat, but I will not listen. So that's why I will not even want to go in that direction. Exactly. Now I'm talking for myself. I don't know other women.
So I think for me personally, I think I would actually prefer to go with a softer person, a soft-spoken person, because I'm a person that once you start talking to me with this aggressiveness, I would actually become scared of you. I would not allow, next time, I would not even want to put you in that position to talk to me again. I would start to detach myself from it. But if you come to me and be like, oh, like what you said with that outing kind of thing, and you tell me, oh, mama, I don't feel this is...
That's the approach, actually.
Like, you come
exactly.
with
the approach. This aura doesn't always have to come with aggressiveness.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you kind of soft-spoken, oh mama, this is not going to be good for you. You're not. This is not okay.
Yeah,
you speak to me that kind of calmness, but the toxic guys would come with, I own you kind of energy. You should not do this. That
you don't have to. This is how I want it to be,
exactly.
And this is how you should do it.
I would always withdraw from as a person.
Don't push me. I think he has something to say. He has something to say.
It's just crazy to me how you find this sexy, because like what me I want to explain is I want you to understand that there's a difference between being disciplined and being aggressive.
Yeah.
A person that is disciplined can tell you that I don't like this. It doesn't have to be aggressive about it.
Yeah, actually, we said the approach.
I don't deal with aggressiveness. I don't want a man that is aggressive.
And that's what I want to clear out. That's the line I want to clear out, because
now you've gone back to I don't know how to put it, but like there's this soft. I don't know, maybe the soft that I'm thinking about is not the soft you guys are, thinking about.
They're different. Okay,
there's this soft aggressiveness. There's some men that they'll just leave you to do whatever you want to do.
I don't actually like that.
Exactly, I don't want that. Not be able to
do what you want.
Me, not be able to
you get what I get your points.
Like you said, principles. It goes back to principles. Do you get what I'm saying?
So what you're trying to say is you need a man that would be able to tell you, like, things, do this, don't do this, but in a gentle manner.
Exactly, but not like soft.
And
I get your
exactly.
point.
And with this kind of situation, that's why you mentioned that there's a thin line between being a soft person and
and an aggressive.
person.
Yeah.
Just
nobody wants that kind of,
Well, for me,
I'm not sure about that too, because I feel like there are some people that
people
want
are-
that.
are-
I've had this conversation
Some
before
people are
with somebody,
attracted to
and
aggressiveness.
Yes.
and I feel like
Yeah.
I think I actually saw a comment somewhere. I don't know on the social somewhere, and the person was like, if you don't have a boyfriend or something that at least once in a while beats you or something. And
Hey,
Are you-
that's
That's abuse. No.
Don't talk about that. That's
No,
abuse.
let's not go there. Let's not go there.
when I saw it, that was my thinking as well.
No, let's not go there.
I begin to imagine that. I begin to imagine how do you guys like? Where did you come? What's happening?
No, that was
I said there's a very thin line between being an alpha male and being a toxic human being. Why would you?
Because
Who trained her to even think that?
Exactly. How do your
That's
parents?
what I'm asking. That's
let's keep that. That's abuse. That's abuse.
Well, for me, I like guys that actually I know what to do. Not like I always know what to do, but I know what to do. I know what is right. But when you show it to me that okay, you can direct me, even if I know what to do, I would ask you, what do you think? Do you understand? You tell me what you have to say.
Yeah.
You know the way you speak, how you sound and all of that. I'll know that, okay, yes, this person is quite reasonable. But when you're like, okay, I don't do it like this now. Do it like this now. I'm not sure. Okay, you know what? Do what you understand. Just bring up your points. I know what to do. I know what I'm meant to do. But bring up your point. Say something that I'll understand that, okay, yes, this guy is actually in control. He can lead me. If you're in a situation whereby you don't know what to do, where you don't have idea of what to do, you know that this person will provide solution or be able to help.
Away from just having opinions on matters. What about when it comes to conflict?
Okay.
Like, you want to do something, your man doesn't like this thing, and you know he doesn't like this thing, but you still want to.
You want to do it.
Yes, exactly.
But he doesn't like it. It comes to understanding now. You should know that. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's this kind of aura that a man would breed. Let me put it that way.
Yes.
It can be so laid back, and then in your head you're thinking, if I talk to my babe about this thing, it wouldn't like it. It's not fear.
Yes, no, not fear.
The kind of person
you've known him to be. Exactly. Yeah.
You don't bring it to him that, oh babe, I want to do this thing.
Yeah.
And it's not even out of fear.
Yeah, no.
Because he has shown himself that
to you.
So he has put that in a very high standard.
Standards, exactly.
Okay. Yes.
If you can link that, you will see that it link back to what I've been saying since principle.
Principle.
When a
Okay.
man is a man
Standard
that
and
has
principle.
Yeah.
You know that this okay, my man would not like if I do this. So before the thoughts even come to your head, you already thinking that, oh, if I do this thing, my man not gonna like him.
Yeah.
So you already know that your man is a man of principle. He's a man of standard. That doesn't mean that he's aggressive.
Yeah.
He's anything.
Just like standards are just there.
You already know what he likes, what he doesn't like. You know that if you do this social thing, he will tell you he doesn't like it. He doesn't necessarily have to be aggressive to you to tell you that he doesn't like it, but he has stated it out for you that he doesn't like this thing. So it all boils down to principle at the end of the day. When you see a man that is principled
and have high standards,
you want to be in your own feminine energy.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I think I understand where you're coming from now. Where it will not really be nice to have a guy that is just agreeing to everything you do. Like,
oh yes,
do what you want.
Oh yes, remember.
I don't have a problem with it.
I'm
do what you want.
Somebody like that, and I got to learn the kind of person that I am from that relationship.
Right.
You know, when you just sit back and let me do everything that I want to do, it goes down to the fact that we women, we always want leadership.
Yeah, exactly. We want to be led.
We always need leadership. Do you understand?
Of course.
We need guidance.
Even if we know what to do, we still need it.
There's no way we'll not make bad decisions.
Exactly.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
But we always need guidance, And when you're a man, you're in a relationship with a lady and you cannot, guide that. There's no... I'm not saying it's always a need for going astray. It's an excuse for always going astray. But there is a way a man will handle this kind of situation that those kind of things would not even happen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
so
definitely.
I keep saying that I can't do it again.
Okay, there's a situation that recently happened.
Okay.
That I remembered with my partner. So we were supposed to go out, and on a normal day, if I'm going out alone, I would never wear a very, very explosive dress.
Yeah.
But because I know I'm going out with a man that has the ability to protect me,
Mm-hmm.
the ability to guide me.
Mm-hmm.
I would wear anything that, like, that I know that, okay, it's revealing enough and my man is there.
Mm.
It wouldn't be enough for me to get approached, because I know that he has that energy.
Yeah.
Like she said, we want to be led, we want to be protected.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why. If you're with like a guy that, if you're with a soft guy, you'd be like, I don't wear this thing normally.
Yeah.
If I wear it out like on a normal day, I won't be safe as well.
But you know,
remember when you're going out with a man that you know that this guy
is
old
going
and
to,
set up
yeah,
but he has the
to
boldness.
protect, yeah.
I could now start to adjust the way I dress. That I want to dress this kind of way, but because of the society and I can't dress this kind of way in public. But when I am with a man that has that kind of aura, that kind of energy to protect, I can then dress like
you feel confident in whatever way
you're dressed. That has that power.
Yes, that explains the type of alpha man that you're actually in that relationship with. Do you know that a narcissistic type of man that calls himself alpha, they wouldn't even want you to dress like that to the public?
Yeah, actually, yes,
That's
they wouldn't.
That they will tell you that
they don't want
to wear this in the house.
Yes, they don't want to see you. Yeah, exactly. They don't see you that way outside.
Those are actually, these kind of men are actually the ones that people see as alpha. Do you get what I mean?
The alpha.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're very, very nasty. They will manipulate you to the extent that you even feel like you're doing something wrong. You can't even be yourself around them.
Yeah, and that's where the problem is, because a true alpha man would want you to go out and want to be able to protect you when you're out.
Exactly.
Okay, Andy.
Want you to go out
just secured.
Exactly. Yeah, some of them even have, like, a friend of mine says he likes it when his lady wears something very, very
okay, Andy,
because he wants to be able to flaunt her out and also still be able to there to protect her.
Yeah. Okay, Andy, let's add regards to what she said, right? Would you want your woman or your lady, with the kind of person you are, would you want your girl to be dressed, certain way outside or whichever way?
Are there restrictions?
I mean, I like a sexy girl, so
okay. So you're comfortable with your girl exposing when you guys are together outside, or how? That's what I want. So that's why I'm asking him. That's why I want him to say something.
Exactly.
Yeah. So more reason I'm asking. More reason I'm asking him. So I want to hear from you.
There are levels to it now. You know the kind of exposure that you will do. That you know that this one is going out of hand. Yeah. So I believe you as a girl, you should not even need me to tell you that, okay, you are doing excess. You should know that if you want to, I mean, keep it cool. If you want to say everything when we are at home, we do all of that. We are going outside. We are not going to share free this thing. So yeah, keep it cool.
Okay, so now let me move to my next question. Do you guys think, for women, I don't know if you'll be able to answer this question, but for women, do you think that attraction to alpha male is psychological or it's biological?
Oh, that's hard. I think it's both ways. Because it's a trait. Even our mommies, they must have liked one or two. There must have been point that's a point. And it's a general thing. There's no way, like, in your lifespan, you would have at some point in your life you would have been attracted to a guy like that. But then again, it's psychological. It's what you think. It's like, I want this kind of guy. You see a guy like that, and you feel like, oh, that's the kind of guy I want. A guy with energy. A guy with like a bit of controlling energy. What's the over control? So I think it goes both ways, because generally it's about all girls, and that is actually making it biological. But then again, it's a thing of thought.
Yeah.
You think and you see and you just want
it.
So
Exactly. It goes with same thing with what she said.
So let me.
I
do you want to answer?
Yeah, he wants to say something. he has been wanting to say something.
If you ask me, so I would say it's psychological, based on I don't think anyone is born with the ability, I should call it now, to like someone that is toxic or whatever. Wait, hold on.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like the reason why you think the person is born with that or with that is because of what the person has experienced. Because now let me say this, I have spoken to one of my friends. This one is a girl, so I don't know if I should be saying this here, but we use name to cover the person. So she mentioned that the kind of parenting she had, her dad and her mom, they are engaged in physical whatever. So but she told me that her mom is very how do I put it now, her mom is the one that is very aggressive. So it takes a level of maturity as a guy to stay with a woman that is very aggressive, and you will not retaliate. So now let me bring it back to what we are talking about now. She said she have noticed that she has the same trait as her mom. To me, I don't think she's born with that. But based on the fact that has been happening since her childhood,
she has experienced
several times.
Psychological.
Now she has incorporated the habits.
Now she think like the
exactly.
It's normal.
That brings me to the fact that she's the same person that told me that you are too gentle.
Okay.
So she needs someone that can match that level of.
That's not what she needs. She needs a person that can ground her. She needs a calm.
I don't know.
She needs someone.
Let me link this with my next question. It says that can a man be alpha without being emotionally abusive, physically abusive, and manipulative?
100%.
Yes,
Exactly.
he can.
So they are what she needs is not a man that will give her aura for aura. What she needs is a man that can be an alpha, but a gentle
alpha.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I believe I was having an argument with somebody the other day. The person mentioned that it's not possible for a man. This is coming from a guy. Okay. He says it's not possible for a guy to be alpha without being manipulative and a control person. Do you understand? And I told him, no, I don't believe that. You can actually be an alpha male without these traits of being a narcissist. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
What she need? You're going to say something.
I just want to chip this in quickly. So if you are watching this and you are the type of person that believe that you cannot be a man without be alpha man without being all of that, I just urge you right now to, if it's your phone that's with you, open up your phone and search the meaning of an alpha man. If you search the meaning of an alpha man, you will not see anything that has to do with being aggressive. Things you will see is a man that is confident.
Confident,
a
yes.
Man that is
control.
Not was when you are not relying on someone. What's it called?
Independent.
You're secure.
A man that is
ambitious. Yes.
Those are the things you will see there. So I don't understand why you'll be relating alpha man with
I think those
narcissists.
I think those people that use those men that use alpha man in quotes, I think they're the insecure ones. They're the one that have traumas they've not dealt with.
Yes,
so they use the alpha man those are men that actually have issues they've not dealt with. So please, before you start classifying yourself as an alpha man, go deal with your emotional
yeah, exactly.
Go deal with those things.
Yes, exactly.
Don't send an innocent person to please go deal with yourself, because you can't tell me you're an alpha man. An alpha man understand what it means to be gentle.
Gentle.
What it means to speak.
Respect.
Exactly.
Respect.
Who wants to be led by an aggressive person?
Actually,
who wants to be led by an aggressive person? So please go check up yourself then. When you honestly go check up on yourself. When you're done, you come back.
We have this story from our link. I am 26. I've been dating this guy who is super dominant. He makes all the decisions. From what I hear to who I talk to. My friends say it's toxic, but I feel like that's what love looks like. I feel protected. Am I wrong? Before you guys answer this question, let me give you a backstory about myself. When I got into the university, my first ever boyfriend was this that they just described. No jokes. This was how it was. The only thing that I'm grateful for is the ability to be able to come out of my relationship, because it was tough. I spent 2 years, no friends, no access, no personal. Like there was no way I could have any personal belonging, including my phone. My phone is our phone, but his phone is his phone. That's
crossing the line. That's crossing the line.
Men like this are supposed to be banished off the earth, because the kind of trauma that gave me was actually a lot. I can't go out, I can't see friends. Friends cannot visit me.
Okay.
He tells me what to wear, what to do, and all of that. And that actually has affected my whole being to a very, very large extent. Thank God for counseling and therapy. I will not be here today. So that leads me to she's saying that she feels protected. Wow. At that point, that was exactly, see, until your eyes are opened, you will not
know
what's in a toxic place.
Yeah.
You won't know that you're in a toxic place as long as you feel like, oh, he's just he's doing the best thing for, and that was probably she's 26. I don't think this should be her first relationship. Me, I was like, I think I was like 18, 19 at that point. So she should even be more experienced. She shouldn't be going through this, in my own opinion. You feel protected in what sense? I want to understand it.
Okay. That's a lot. I don't think I've ever experienced a toxic alpha male before, and I feel I never experienced it.
Please don't put alpha in.
Don't put alpha.
Okay, let's just call them toxic narcissists.
All those ones are animals.
Toxic insecure men. Like, I don't think I've ever experienced it, but if she eventually gets to watch this, please run.
Run.
Run. The reason I'm saying she should run is people around you are already seeing the bad effects.
Yeah.
Friends are already saying it.
Yeah.
But she's not saying it yet. And that's why I said those men should go check up themselves, because they might end up. The man is the one that needs therapy, but yet he's going to have to send her to therapy.
Yeah, exactly.
So she needs to run. You need to just. I know that you feel safe, you feel protected, but I'm telling you, that's not what safety feels like. Safety should be something that people around you should testify that this is good for you.
Yeah.
But when other people are complaining that this is not for you, then you need to run. That's not safety. That's not love. That's not love, because I think my own is not even in the aspect of like relationship. My own comes down to like family. Like, I don't care how my family treats me. I feel like it's a form of love they give to me. But then again, when I then go outside, I say like, okay, this is how other people feel. This is how other things are, and I'm like, that's not how it should be. That's not how it should be. So once you realize that other people, they are not seeing the goodness, they are seeing the badness.
Yeah.
Those just slippers.
Run.
And what do you think?
So let me stress a little bit before I answer the question. Please, can you read the question out again?
I'm 26. I've been dating this guy who is super dominant. He makes all the decisions, from what I wear to who I talk to. My friends say it's toxic, but I feel like that's what love looks like. I feel protected. Am I wrong?
Okay. First off, I would say for somebody that is in something and does not know she's in something. That's a problem on its own.
Yeah.
Because, I don't understand. It's the same question I've been asking since. I don't understand why you will be controlled, and you say you like being controlled. I mean, I don't think anybody likes, even as a guy. No guy likes somebody to be controlling him.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't understand why a girl will say, hey, you have a guy that, because correct me if I'm wrong. She said a guy that is dominant. Okay, dominant, I can understand. But she said a guy that makes decision of what.
She just say dominant or super dominant. Okay. That means he's extra.
Let's even leave that now. Where the problem is now? She said she has a guy that tells her what to wear, when to wear it, who to talk to. So, are you telling me now that the day that guy say, I don't want you to talk to your mom again, he will stop talking to your mom? Because you feel like he's protective. What did you call it?
Yeah,
protective.
He's protective. So
but,
it doesn't make.
Let me bust your head.
Okay.
There's been a situation. This thing I mentioned made me remember a situation where this girl, she's from a very, very poor background. Okay. She met this guy, started to like foot her bills, made her comfortable, and all of those things.
All right.
So, I think she took the guy home or something, like maybe to like introduce him to her mom. Yeah, her mom specifically. The mom did not like the guy.
Okay.
She complained that, oh no, I can't do this. The guy is a fraudster. The mom said no, that so this is where she has been getting her money from, that she's not comfortable with it, that she should leave the guy. Guess what? This thing that he said now happened. The guy told her that he should pick one between the mother and the boyfriend. Do you know what this girl did?
Oh my God.
She stopped talking to her mom for good 4 months.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you, yes.
4 months.
4 months.
4 months. Who are you?
To her mom for 4 months
because of a guy.
Now, guess what happened?
Of a crazy person.
Beat the living. They had issues with it. This guy beat this girl.
Timber.
Guess where she ran back to? Her mother's place.
What did the mother do? What did her mother do?
I would comfort you.
Yeah, of course.
I would comfort you as a mom. But then again, I think I think that's why God bless me with children. But if I'm the mother with this kind of generation, I'll first tell you door before I hold you.
Of course now. Yes, now. Yeah, I'll take you back, but of course, I'll make you feel that pain. You will feel the pain while in my comfort. You will feel the pain of leaving your mother, going for a guy.
Like, why? So I'm trying to make you understand that things like that, it happens.
And wait, the thing is, it happens, but it doesn't make it right.
Yeah, it's not. It's wrong now.
Exactly. That's my point. That you cannot have a guy decide who you talk to. I mean, you as a girl, you should know that it happens in relationship, happens in marriage as well.
Yeah.
If you get into a relationship, there are some certain kind of friendship you cannot have with people.
Yeah.
There are some certain kind of talks you can have with your friends. You as a girl should know that. So you don't need your man to come tell you that, okay, you stop talking to this person. If you see that a guy is moving some kind of way with you, you know you're in a relationship. When you clear the guy that, okay, I'm in a relationship, then I think if the guy is still persistent, the best thing you should do is to cut the guy off or something. So you don't need your guy to come tell you that I don't want to see you with this person again. I don't know now. It doesn't work that way.
And I just hope the lady she just sits herself down and just tell herself that I just hope, because I just hope she's not physically abused as well, because if it also goes to physical abuse, then like the earlier she wants the better, because I know is a very, very
even looking at it thing. Even from I mean, we all see how relationships goes about online and all of that. So even with those things, you should know that, okay, this is right, this is wrong, this is how it should be, this is how it shouldn't be.
That's right.
And if you want to be sure that, okay, if you want
to feel she wasn't loved properly,
that's the thing.
She just finds comfort in it, and my love, that's not love. You need to go back. I know, even if there's no love at home, we'll just go out.
There's always love at home.
Even if not for everybody.
There's love at home for me, but
there's love at home for me. Not for everybody. There's love at home for me as well. There's love at home for me, like to an extent. There's love at home for me, but just come out, please, for God's sake.
Even
before we hear another story.
To even be sure that, okay, yes, you're in a no, even if it's not actually the best, but you're in a comfortable, calm relationship. You already have friends that you've had before this person comes, and all of a sudden you're hearing that, okay, this guy is not good for you, this guy is this guy that. That alone should spark something to you that, okay, this guy, because these people, they've been here with you even before the guy comes, and it's not a child now. 26, you're not a baby. You're not a child, so you should.
The kind of people that stay in abusive relationships, physical abuse. She didn't even mention physical abuse.
And I hope it's not.
It goes back to people that actually stay in physical abusive relationships.
For me,
I think they are trapped.
Goes back to, let me tell you.
Let me say this. It goes back to self-esteem. You know, if you know who you are as a person, you wouldn't put yourself in some kind of situation.
Another thing that also,
if you are insecure about yourself, if you don't have self-worth, if you don't see yourself as something, you feel trapped. You feel like if you leave this relationship now, there's nothing out there for me.
Going to have to.
There's nothing out there for me. Where do I start from? Who do I date after I leave this guy? Let me just manage it.
Who would take me?
Exactly. What if I go and date someone else now, and then it's worse than this?
You see, another thing that trap a few ladies in these kinds of relationships is when, you're dating to survive.
Yeah.
Do you understand? In situations where the guy is the one like making most of the provisions in terms of
what happened to.
That's why I say a few of them, but because they feel that, okay, the guy is sorting a lot of things, okay, yeah, I'm enjoying whatever he's giving to me, the basketballs, I'm enjoying all of it. That's because they are getting from the relationship, because they are depending, the way their life goes and all of that is still dependent on that relationship. And this also happens with people that, let's assume, their family financially, they're not so buoyant. Yeah, so they find themselves trapped in such situations.
I'll say this last statement, and then we'll move to the next section. I will never come to understand women that depend solely on a man. I mean, there are so many things to do. There are businesses, even if you don't have money for a capital. You can do sales rep. There are so many things to do.
In this generation, I don't think there's so many things.
I think it's laziness.
Laziness. Yes. laziness. He's feeding me. Yeah, that's the thing now. That's the thing.
He's just eating. You don't want.
Do you understand? Even if
drives me crazy.
Even if he's putting the millions in the account,
I think
your own as a lady, your own ambitious life and all of that, your success as a lady alone should get you to know that okay, this is wrong, this is right. All right, so moving on to the next, we are in the narcissist era, right? So what do you say?
Everybody is like at this generation, like almost 80% of like 82% of Gen Zs are narcissists. They want it to be all about them.
Yeah,
about me.
About me.
Spotlight.
I want to be in
80% of us are narcissists.
A lot of times,
yes.
It takes a lot.
What do you mean if I say so?
Okay, so in terms of alpha male, alpha female, all of these are now in trend. Now a lot of people see themselves, okay, because I'm alpha, I have to be a narcissist. Do you understand? I have to be narcissist and all of that. Yeah, so situations like this, a lot of us just want to be out there. Majority of them are the guys. They just want to feel that okay, yes, I'm alpha. Yeah, I'm the prize. I'm the man. I'm the main person, and all of that. But why do you think alpha men use like their power to cover up insecurities?
Well, the thing is, I think
the expression is everything.
The expression of this face is evil.
The thing is, we are taking us back again because we have already established that there's difference between an alpha man and a narcissist.
I would that most of them hide under alpha because they are insecure.
Yeah, they are insecure.
And I've said also to the viewers that if you are a viewer, if you think you are an alpha but you exhibit narcissistic behavior, go and check the meaning of an alpha male. You're not an alpha male. So yeah,
you
now coming to the question, so if you are, I don't know, sorry, can you come up with the question?
Okay, I said, why do so many alpha males see themselves and use power to cover up for insecurity?
So I feel like if you are a man and you are hiding under the umbrella of your alpha man just because you are insecure, bro, you need to go and check the meaning of alpha man too. Insecurity
check your brain.
Exactly. It's a different thing entirely, and it can be dealt with differently. You don't have to be aggressive or abusive or anything extra to cover up for your insecurity. Insecurities could be could come up from different reasons. We don't know the reason why the person is insecure.
Yeah,
it might not be entirely his fault. It might be based on upbringing. Take for example now somebody that maybe right from small, nobody really tells him that it's fine, or maybe he's the type that was bullied when he was small. Those are something that can trigger insecurity.
Those are personal insecurities.
Insecurities in relationship. For example, you're dating a curvy lady, and then you tell the girl, I'm the man in this relationship. You stop wearing dresses outside when I'm not there. Wear baggy jeans. Wear round neck. You know, there are men like that. Wear round neck. Those are the kind of insecurities we are actually talking about.
Dealing on now. Yeah.
So I feel those kind of men, they grew up in a certain whereby they saw their parents or their fathers take power by force. Those men, they take power by force. So they feel everything has to be aggressive. You might have that insecurity. You know, it's normal for a man to have insecurities. Like
definitely.
Because maybe sometimes you imagine, this my baby is too beautiful.
Yeah, I'm scared of
losing her
when I'm not there.
When I'm not there, exactly. Yeah. So, but they didn't intend to use power with force. There are different ways to relate. There's a normal way for you to relate. I have this insecurity.
Normal,
one-on-one
conversation, calm.
With this.
Yes, you can say
because they saw power being taken by force. They think everything has to be force. So it still boils down to where they are coming from.
Yeah.
Is it because every man has insecurity? Some man how beautiful you look today now.
Yeah.
The man might be like, oh baby girl, you look beautiful. This and that. He's insecure, but he would relate it to you in a more calmer way. But when he grows up in a background whereby he saw his dad taking power by force, he saw his other brothers taking power by force. He would also want to do things with force, with aggressiveness. And that's where the problem comes from. It now has to be it has to be about me. My dad.
Yeah, my dad was my brothers.
So that's where the problem comes from, because I know there's no way what am I saying 80? 99.9999% of every man has insecurities, especially once it comes to their relationships. Many men that are not financially buoyant.
Yeah, that also
exactly. You don't have the financial capacity to like provide for your girl, but you know that you within yourself, you know that this girl she deserves the best. High standards and everything.
Why are you even in a relationship when you are not financially?
This girl just killed them. you just
sorry guys.
Forget it. You date.
Sorry.
Why are you dating?
You just kill
sweet though.
Yeah.
When money.
When there is money,
yeah,
peace.
There
is security. There's a lot more advantage.
Yeah, actually.
When there's actually money,
especially
so you dating when you are broke. You shouldn't date.
Especially in a
don't discourage. Please don't mind her. Don't let her discourage. There's hope for you.
Hey God,
there's hope for you. In a situation where you have a lady that actually have a career or someone that is actually building herself up, what impact do you want to make to her if you're not financially? Do you understand?
Yeah, I get you. So those men with that kind of insecurity, by the time
you stress yourself mentally.
Exactly.
You stress the girl mentally.
You stress her, exactly.
You know there are some issues that will just come up over.
Might not be a big deal, but overthinking comes in.
When she said you stress the girl mentally, you know some guys intend to throw their own insecurities at the girl.
Yes, now, yeah.
It's the fault is coming from you. You're the reason why this is like. Bro,
I mean,
they intend to in this conversation whereby they would also send the girls to the psych ward. Meanwhile, the fault is coming from them. They don't know how to manage their insecurities. They don't know how to manage their emotions. Yes, you're not financially buoyant, like she said. You're not supposed to be in a relationship. And if God helps you, you find yourself a girl that said yes to you and you're in a relationship. The least you could do is to give her peace. And don't show
Andy
aggression at her.
I want to ask Andy something. Let me ask you something. And did you think it's proper for a guy? You know you're a guy, so you relate better. Proper for a guy who is not financially buoyant to be in a relationship with a lady?
Well, if that question there, hold on. Yes, I will try to be diplomatic with my answer.
Okay.
In the sense that I will come from both sides. You see, I wouldn't say she's wrong because I believe what she said too. Because me personally, as a guy, I don't think if I'm not financially buoyant enough to sponsor something, I will do it. I mean, you as a guy, you cannot be struggling to survive and now say you want to add another person to it. So, but then there's something I tell myself: there are no rules to life. I go by that rule based on the fact that what works for A doesn't work for B. It's possible it work for B, but it's possible it don't work for C. So you get me? There are no rules to life. So if you outrightly say a guy that is not financially buoyant should not go into relationship, then people that are finding it difficult, I mean, if we are being realistic, there are some people that are of age. I mean, you know that this person is old enough, even more than enough to have, even if it's a girlfriend. Exactly. But you see that the person is not still financially buoyant. Are you now saying that person should not get in a relationship? Hold on. Personally, I would say the person can get in a relationship, but wait, you have to know the kind of girl you are getting in a relationship with. Because hold on now.
Okay.
That's where the problem comes from. You see, there's something that people are not being sincere about when this whole relationship thing is about to at the early stage.
We are drifting, but I like what we're doing.
There's something that people don't establish, and that's when you say you communicate with your partner before getting into a relationship. Okay, me as a guy now, say I'm already clocking maybe, let's say 40 or something, and I've not gotten married yet. I've not even had a girlfriend that I can call my own. Now, I'm not exactly financially buoyant. Okay.
As 40.
Now, I see a girl I like. I talk to the girl. And then, me and the girl, we have come to an understanding that, okay, babe, see, I'm not getting money like that. Let me speak it the way everyone
manage me.
In that case, the guy is not I'm not saying he should throw his confidence away. I'm not saying he should throw his masculinity away. But now you have understand your
the situation that is.
So you come to your level and say, Alpha, babe, this is what it is. So I'm not saying I'm not trying my possible. I'm still hustling to get that money. But babe, this is what it is. So that she will not come with the mentality that this guy has money, or people that are living fake life that don't really have the money. Okay, the girls now with the mentality, my guy get money. Get in the relationship now. To buy this thing is becoming that will become a problem. So
I so much do appreciate what he said. Cut your coat according to your size. Like go with the kind of
not
woman
dig pit for you
can be with, so you don't throw your insecurities on the person.
Yeah,
you're the one that has financial issues, but you're asking the lady what can she bring to the table.
That's what I said.
Those questions are
what I said now. It's a personal advice. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's a thing that me, I will not. It's a situation I will not put myself. I will not date when I'm not financially buoyant, even as a lady.
Yeah.
Tell me why.
100%.
Tell me why I should.
Make it make sense. It's not making sense.
I mean, like, I'm trying to understand why I'll put myself in that kind of situation. I'm striving. You're striving. That's an headache on its own.
Actually, yes.
For people that can manage it,
do it.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's just
I'm
my
not looking at the camera because I trust
But-
my audience. They cannot manage it.
Because you cannot jump inside any pit.
Exactly.
That is
I
big.
cannot manage it. I'm very, very sorry because I'm the kind of person that I believe men. Okay, let me go to this part that I believe men should actually be allowed to date higher than they actually are as well. Do you get what I'm saying? That's drifting away totally. Let's leave that. Let's leave that.
Please.
Let's just come down to the fact that I will not date somebody
That is
not
financially
and I will not
buoyant.
date when I'm not
Financially buoyant.
not
Yes.
buoyant, but
Yes.
at least
Yes.
your basic
Yes.
things, like exactly be able to provide for
Like-
yourself,
At least
buy your
before he
partner
comes,
things.
before
I
he
like
comes,
to
before he
give.
comes, you need to be like comfortable. You need to be able to tell yourself, I can get this for myself. I should be able to see this
What
bag.
can exactly?
I should be able to get myself. So if you're coming
I
into
can
my
do
life,
it
For myself,
you should be able
to do it for me, and it will be doubled self without even stressing much.
I'm not a I'll take.
Yeah,
I should be able to.
I'm not a
I'm
liability.
not
Exactly.
a liability to
Yeah, even exactly.
Yeah, so
Because I think
Hold on, sorry. Hold on.
I need to shock on this.
No,
Like
no,
I
no,
think
no,
you're
no,
supposed
no,
to give the bro guys a chance. Don't worry.
Exactly, it's the truth. I don't like when you see I've established the fact that I'm 100% with you. I don't, me personally, I wouldn't go into something that I know I cannot sponsor.
this thing goes back to personal opinion.
For
Yeah.
me, I don't just want a situation where we outrightly say, if you don't have money, don't go into it. Wait, before you finish.
It's my opinion.
Wait now,
And
wait.
I'm standing by it.
See,
Wait.
My opinion.
bust your head, bust your head,
Give them
bust your
hope.
head,
Wait,
bust your
that's
head.
the
To bust your head, there are a lot of guys out there now. With the way how we ladies now, a lot of ladies, they are career-wise, everyone is trying to meet up. No ladies even trying to even settle for less.
Yeah.
A lot of guys now know themselves that I don't get money, I'm not entering a relationship.
That's no. Every guy should. Every guy should.
I don't have money, I can't enter a relationship because they've seen how ladies now,
They are not
ladies
looking
now,
for women that
Sponsor
Okay.
them. That can
yes,
actually sponsor them.
exactly. No, let's not go to a sponsor. Yeah.
But if you're not okay on your own, like they see you at first like this one is a
Yeah,
girl,
she's-
you understand? She's up to my level. They'll not even talk to you or mingle with you. Again.
Yeah.
So it goes back to it's like a drive to work harder.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's a zeal. Like,
When you see a lady doing something,
Let me paint a scenario before we move on for this place. Let me
Okay.
just paint a scenario for you. The reason why I'm trying to advocate for whoever.
advocate for broke men.
I'm not advocating for any broke men.
Broke men advocate.
Like she give you
yeah.
So now
This
this scenario I'm trying to paint is based on real life. I saw this happen. So now I know of a couple that when they got married at the early stage of their marriage, both of them were not financially buoyant. I mean, they were struggling. They can still eat and do basic things, but you know that this couple are not. But somehow, over the years, as long as the guy, I mean, both couples are not just sitting down comfortable in the whatever
in the situation.
Yeah. So my point is, over the years, somehow God bless them, and that couple I'm talking about right now, they are doing very, very well. I mean, very, very well. They can get whatever they want, get themselves houses, get themselves cars, whatever they want, all of that. So my point is, you don't
Go on, please.
so I
Advocate.
just go by the rule that There are no rules to life.
Yeah, they are not rules to life.
So she's saying that based on her personal belief. And me, I have that personal belief
I'm
too.
saying my own personal belief.
Let me tell you something. There are some people that we enter that kind of relationship and they will suffer from the beginning of their marriage to
Exactly why I say there's no rules to life.
So you have to avoid it.
So, yeah, exactly. The earlier the better.
Okay.
Just imagine now, mistakenly, inside that ass ship, they're gonna give birth to maybe one child like that. Why would you raise a child in that kind of condition? You never even chop.
Do you understand? Bring a child, innocent child, to join you.
It's punishment to the man, to the woman,
to the kids.
It's punishment to the whole family.
I feel like that's why I said normally I believe all guys should have that mentality, because I don't think you as a guy, if you except you are nepo baby, you grow up poor. Well, if you grow up in a middle class family, you understand that you as a man, there are some things that you want for your family. You don't want they say every father struggles for his child not to go through what him has gone through.
Exactly.
So you as a man, if you have not gotten to a certain stage, why would you want to marry or
now you are talking.
No, I told you that we have same beliefs.
I get Annie's point. Both of you have similar mentalities, but then again, we should make it a mandatory thing. If you don't have money, if you don't have money, please you can do it, but date your class.
Date your level. Date a girl that can manage you.
Let's talk about love, power, and balance.
Okay.
What's the solution here? At the end of the day, the alpha, the beta, the sigma, all that talk doesn't matter if there is no balance. Now, let me ask a question. Do you think two alphas can coexist in a relationship?
If I will answer that, so first off, yes, I believe two alpha can coexist in a relationship, but now it now depends on the definition of alpha.
The good alpha.
Okay. So if it's the good alpha, the alpha that is supposed to be alpha, there's no reason why two alpha cannot coexist in a relationship. I mean, like I said, if you go check the meaning of alpha is someone that is independent, someone that is confident. I mean, which guy doesn't want his lady to be confident, independent, and all of that? So every guy wants an alpha female. At the same time, every female wants an alpha male. Yeah. So I believe that. I mean, that's what everyone wants.
I personally think it goes back to mutual respect, peace, and growth. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. There's a way that you guys can be in that relationship and you have mutual respect for each other. Not like you're battling ego, who has the higher ego.
Yeah, that's is a problem that can come in where the pride comes in.
Exactly. And it also boils down to we ladies. Yes, we know that, okay, we might be in the same financial position with this man. But as a lady, there are some things you shouldn't be doing, you shouldn't be saying, you shouldn't be exhibiting. Yes, I'm an alpha female. But then again, I need to know that this is my man. Relax.
Take it, calm down. Yeah.
Exactly. Be confident in you. You don't need to do gara.
Yeah.
Be confident in your space. Allow him do his thing as the head.
Yeah, actually.
Do his thing as the head.
Be the girl.
Be a baby.
Let him baby you.
You might be in the same financial, same alpha level with him. But always,
why you smiling?
But still always give him that grace to be the man. Just give him that grace to be the alpha man. Just give him that grace because he's still the man. You might be the financial, but he's still the man. So give him that space to be the man. So Andy, please explain.
What's in your head?
No, my reaction is not based on. I totally agree with what you're saying. I mean, you're right. As a lady, no matter, I believe that no matter your financial class or no matter how, if you happen to find yourself in a relationship where you are more buoyant
or more successful,
you shouldn't play it in his face.
Don't do that.
Men have, I believe, have problems.
Yes. When their pride as a man,
pride come in, you now start to feel like you are this, you are that. I mean, you are all of that, but still, you two are supposed to coexist together.
Yeah.
You are not supposed to come and dominate over him or
rub
not
it on his
to come
face.
and rub it exactly.
Yeah.
Like that's
So-
it. My money is sweet, but my husband's money is sweet.
Yes.
Bring your money.
That's
We'll
the-
spend your own.
I don't mind not touching mine, but let's bring
Let's
yours. Let me just know that.
it's our money.
Let me just know that at the back of my mind that this person cannot
Your
because
money
of
is my
financial
money,
reasons.
No. It's not a tip.
I mean, no.
Okay.
Just on this, when I said your money is my money, it doesn't exactly mean that maybe
To take my
in
money.
the sense of mine. There are some cases. I mean, say it happens that one day you want to go out with the kids. Do you have to wait for your husband?
No.
Wait, hold on.
There
No.
are days where you have to take care of some things, even simple house.
Things like that
And
now.
also, let me not say that it's possible that there are some days and I'll be like, Afa, baby, send me so amount. Won't you send for me?
Borrow.
Borrow.
Yes,
Borrow. You don't send me this amount.
normal.
I can even
Yeah, 100,
but
100,
trust me, you
100,
don't want to collect money from my
100,
hand.
100.
I will collect that money back times 3 of what I
Will
give.
come out of your pocket.
No, of course you can borrow. You
Collect
can
money
borrow.
from my
understand,
hand.
yeah.
Maybe if
So,
your transfer
I
is
think-
not going, feel free to text me. I will do it for
I'll
you.
use your card.
But be ready.
No, Allah, no.
But I think so we all agree that this thing all boils down to respect
Yeah.
and us being able to he's the man, give him the position as the head,
Yeah.
and we as the lady we should
Just be submissive.
Your feminine
energy, and all that, allow him be the
Still.
boss of the life and every other thing else.
Still, it applies to the guy as well. Because, I mean, the fact that you're a guy and say maybe your babe is not as brilliant as you, that does not exactly mean that you now start treating her as trash.
Yeah.
No.
So, you have
I'm in love
to.
with you now. Oh my god!
We have a love couple. Oh my God. We have love couples.
My man will see this video. You explain that.
No, I love what he just said.
So
Actually,
at the end of the
No
day,
jokes.
she's 100% right because he has to do with respect. No matter the level which you have gotten to, it could be financially, it could be academically, it could be career-wise.
Career-wise.
No matter where you have gotten to, you have to understand that these two of you have come to become one. Don't make anything hard for the other person. Yeah, so if you are all of that, you don't have to start rubbing it on the face. Of the girl that, it's me that is doing this. It's me that is doing that. It's me that. Nah. It doesn't work. If you do that, then it will become a problem. Because the girl will obviously not like that.
This episode has showed us
Epic.
the thin line, between being an alpha and being a dominant control freak.
Narcissist.
So, ladies, if being with your man makes you shrink, I don't think that's not a good space for you to.
No.
And for the men, if leading means you're controlling, you're dominating, you're affecting your woman.
Yeah.
You are
Mentally.
you're
Emotionally.
in a very, very bad place. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this long episode. Because we
Emphasis.
going to be longer than our usual. We enjoyed having the discussion.
Our amazing guests.
Yeah.
Our
You
couple.
guys were
The first
amazing.
couple we're having on ZPOD.
please,
Okay, so let's point. We're gonna join together. Let no one put us under. Okay.
Why is nobody saying what if my babe sees?
I thought you were babeless.
I thought you were single.
I thought you were babeless.
I mean, I'm just asking why is it that they want to thinking
because-
that.
Because we don't.
Fair.
Thank you guys.
Wow.
So, why you?
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
This episode. Thank you guys so much for
Thank
sticking with us. I
you.
hope you guys have enjoyed as much as we have. Don't forget to follow us on all social media at the Showcase Africa TV. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, comment. We want to know your opinions on all of this that we've talked about. Thank you guys for tuning with us. See you guys in our next episode.
Bye.